Summer holidays officially start today, or maybe they've already started a couple of weeks ago if you have older kids, or if you have a child in preschool and that. Often this time of year can be quite stressful for parents. You know, it can lead to a lot of overwhelm and anxiety, especially for those working parents that, you know, their typical work day might be the 9 to 5 work day, and it comes with a lot of stress because it's all about a juggling act during the summer, whether it is camps, whether you have to get in extra childcare. Typically with the camps, they start at 10, they finish at 2, the working day is 9 to 5, and you are trying to look after your kids while working. If you're working in an office, you know, you're trying to bring in extra help, whether it's family members or parents, and it can lead to a lot of overwhelm and stress for parents when it's supposed to be a nice, relaxing, chilled out time for kids, because you're trying to juggle absolutely everything during a time where, you know, your kids are off, and then you want to be able to spend time with them. So as most of you would know, I am long been a child sleep consultant. I'm also a breathwork teacher. I started doing breathwork a couple of years ago now and leaning into it personally. When I found times where busy and chaotic, and it would really help me find calm amongst the chaos of life and that. And I just started to do some intentional breathing, and I just found the benefits for me. So I went on to study and train as a breathwork teacher, so I can now, you know, do it much better and know what I'm doing from a personal side, but also from a professional side. When I work with families that come to me, you know, they're full of stress and anxiety, they have kids that aren't sleeping, and so you can imagine the overwhelm and the absolute exhaustion. So I'm going to bring you through some vagus nerve breathing, or what I like to call is the calming breath. And with this type of breath work, it's really good if, you know, you're in a state of stress or overwhelm, or even, you know, you're going in to do a work presentation, or just there's a chaotic moment in the house, and it's really busy and you're feeling overwhelmed with what's going on. Or for this, you know, it's summer months and you are trying to juggle absolutely everything, which also can come with a lot of stress and overwhelm. So with this type of breath, we breathe in, and it's all about lengthening the exhale. So you want the exhale to be double the amount than the inhale. So typically we breathe in for 2 and 3. So in, 2, 3, and then out for a count of 6. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So you can find your own rhythm, but if you're happy to do so, you can close your eyes and just listen as I guide you through this breath work. So close your eyes and start by softening your shoulders, dropping your shoulders down, and then your hands, softening your hands and softening your stomach. And I want you to listen to your breath as it is now. Maybe it's beating kind of fast, maybe it's going fast, or maybe it's just going normally. And when you're ready to do so, I want you to breathe in through your nose, in for a count of 3, in, 2, 3, and then out for a count of 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and then in, and then out, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and finding your own rhythm now, in, and then really let go on the exhale. When you reach the bottom of the exhale, in again, And then all the way out. And letting the breath slip away, slip away, slip away. I'll do 3 more breaths like this. In. And then all the way out. In. And then all the way out. Just letting go of the exhale. And then final one in. And then really letting go on the last exhale out. I want you to feel how your breath is now. And maybe it's a little bit more calmer. And the good thing about breathwork is it can be done anywhere. You know, it can be sitting up. It can be sitting, it can be standing, it can be lying down. I wouldn't suggest, doing it when you're driving a car. But, it can be done in your kitchen. It can be done while you're waiting for the microwave. It can be done, when you're waiting for the dinner. It can also be done, sitting down while, the kids are around you. You don't actually always need a quiet space. So by doing this breath work, just a couple of minutes, it doesn't have to be 20, 30, 40 minutes, just a couple of minutes a day, and doing it consistently over a period of time, whether it's in the morning or whether it's in the evening or whether it is in that chaotic moment, it will really help to start to regulate your nervous system and taking you from a sense of chaos into calm. So when you hit that chaotic moment, whatever it might be, that breathing in deeply into your belly and really focusing on long exhales all the way out, you'll start to see that you'll become calm.